up at 3 Springs, handy for train spotting. Another very disturbed night. Not entirely unpleasant, though. Awoke with some inexplicable bruising. Week 3, your time. I've found Sun's studio. I've actually pitched my tent above its very portico. Well, aim high and walk tall, as Val Doonican used to advise us.
Sun Studios. Near as you'll get to the birthplace of rock and roll. Could this be the lost chord? No. Looking around, we can see that Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins with Blue Suede Shoes, all of these original records were cut here in this room, which acoustically is unchanged. Certainly it's a bit like walking into a church, if you're a person that likes a bit of rock and roll music, coming into a place like this. Just looking at this piano, you can... It's a small, cheap Wurlitzer, but with a great big sound. Come on, honey, let's move away from here. Need no ice man, gonna buy me a Frigidaire when we move. Way on the outskirts of town. There won't be nobody bothers us no more. I'm always hanging round. May seem funny, honey, funny as can be. Have a dozen children, they're all gonna look like me when we move. Way on the outskirts of town. There won't be nobody bothers no more. Always hanging round.
I notice that my smart leisure slacks are getting a little torn at the knee. But I am torn too. Torn in another way. Strangely cleft asunder. Split. Split aside. Split like some split thing that is split. When astride my saddle, I like to remember Malcolm Campbell's 3 C's of motoring: care, courtesy, and consideration.
Oh, the level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you going?
Walking to New Orleans, man.
Well, this is walk all the way to New Orleans. Jump on, I'll give you a lift some of the way.
But I like to add my own 3 C's of motoring too: casualness, crash helmets, who needs them, and cretinously dangerous behavior.
I got the urge for something exciting. I'm on the verge. Nighttime feels so inviting. I wanna go where I can let my feelings show. I've gotta be where my soul can run free. I'm in the streets, that's where I wanna be. No telling who I'll see. I'm in the streets, all I wanna do is go, 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 go. It's not a case of restless emotion. I need some space. Just get out in the open. I wanna go where I can let my feelings show. I've gotta be where my soul can run free. I'm in the streets, that's where I wanna be. No telling who I'll see. I'm in the streets, all I wanna do is go, 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 go. I'm in the streets, that's where I wanna be. No telling who I'll see. Out in the streets, I just wanna go, 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 go. Play it, Billy. Play the band now. Play Sarge. I like it like that. I wanna go where I can let my feelings show. I've gotta be where my soul can run free. I'm in the streets, that's where I wanna be. No telling who I'll see. I'm in the streets, all I wanna do is go, 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 go.
Be careful.
I saw my love
walking down the aisle, and as he passed me by, he turned to me and gave me a smile. Then the preacher joined their hands. And all the people began to stand. When I shouted, it should have been me. No, it should have been me. You know it should have been me. Baby, how can you do this to me? You made a promise that we'd never part. Then you turn around and you broke my heart. Now you're standing there saying I do, holding hands with somebody new, when you know that it should have been me. No, it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me. Baby, how can you do this to me? Then the preacher, oh yeah, the preacher asked that there be silence, please. If any objections to this wedding, speak now or forever hold your peace. And I stood up and said it should have been me. No, it should have been me. Jumped out of my seat and screamed it should have been me. Oh, you're blowing my mind. People believe me. That man is mine. It should have been me. No, you know it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me. Oh, somebody call the police. That woman down there is a doggone thief. Should have been me. No, that it should have been me. Oh, it should have been me.
Real Wimbledon weather. Sets me wondering, do we get our word tennis from Tennessee, or is it the other way round? Perhaps my tent guests will know.
Hey, no, Robert. Hello. Sorry about breakfast. I got the Rennies now.
All right, I think.
You think so? Okay, well, we've not got a lot of time. I've got to get the... Yeah, thanks. I will just quickly. We've got time for a quick number.
Is it hot out?
It's really hot. Really sticky as well. It's a quick number, and then we'll have to get the tent down.
B flat.
Okay.
Well, it's 6 times 7, 2 times 21. 6 times 7, 2 times 21. Just like the saying goes, baby, my life is just begun. Come on, baby, let's do a fancy dance. Come on, baby, let's do a fancy dance. Now that I'm full grown, I just got to have romance. Ever spend my time learning new tricks? Ain't nobody's business, 'cause I'm 7 times 6, 2 times 21. I got twice the right to have and twice the fun. 6 times 7, 18 and 24. 6 times 7, 2 and then 2 score. Well, I know how to boogie much better than before.
Good.
Sure, that definitely got rid of my indigestion. Much better than
Than
these.
before.
So then, it's time to pack up the tent. If you want to get rid of that. Oh, sorry about that.
Let's back it up.
Were you ever a Robert Johnson fan?
Yeah, but no, there's a strange tale of it.
I bought something to help me sleep from the drugstore that afternoon. Goodness, it was effective. They don't have drugstores like that in England. They don't have drugs like that in England. Such a deep, deep sleep.
Lace up your boots and we'll broom on down to a knocked-out shack on the edge of town. An 8-beat combo that just won't quit. Keep a-walking till you see a blue light lit. Call in there and you'll see some sights at the house, the house, the house of blue lights. There's fryers and broilers and Detroit barbecue ribs, but the treat of the treats is when they serve you all those fine 8 beats. You'll want to spend the rest of your rights down at the house, the house, the house of blue lights. We'll have a time and we'll cut some rugs and we'll dig those tunes like they should be done. A real homecoming for all the cats, just really down the path of welcome mat. Fall in there and you'll see some sights at the house, the house, the house of blue lights.
I must escape this kaleidoscope of hell. I must get out of here.
There's fryers and broilers and Detroit barbecue ribs, but the treat of the treats is when they serve you all those fine 8 beats. You want to spend the rest of your rights down at the house, the house, the house of blue lights.
So a distinct TARDIS coming on here. Anyway, very lucky you're all here. I think this is probably what we've been looking for. This is the lost chord. And I think I've probably exchanged my soul with the devil for it. So I hope it's pretty good. It all feels like a bit of a dream. There we are. The moment I've been waiting for then. Is my search over? I think this may be it. Everybody ready? Here we go then. 1, 2, 3. I've been cheated. Well, I'm sorry. No, I feel cheated myself. I'm not angry. I'm just very disappointed. I mean, that really was dreadful.
Don't worry. What you get from her is bound to be full of chaos and disorder. Each person's lost chord isn't isolated on its own, but is a beautiful transient moment, depending on what precedes and what follows it.
This all changed.
Listen to these chords. One of them may be your lost chord. The search will be as enjoyable as the discovery. It's not the destination, the journey.
Well, thanks very much for your help. I'm just going to be off home now, if you don't mind.
The inversions. The orchestration.
Bloody marvellous.
Am I dreaming?
Bloody marvellous.
I recognise this.
You've known all along. There is no mystery except the self.
No, this was playing at the beginning of the film.
Yourself is to be found in the deepest enchantment you've experienced.
I don't understand.
When you have understood, you will hear in retrospect.
Don't you ever say anything that isn't some sort of a riddle or wisdom?
A poet is someone who can make a riddle out of an answer. I will give you the answer to your questions.
There you go again. I'm all confused. I can't think straight. I can't even put it into words.
There is no need for you to. That's what sounds good.
I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't get you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking on my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back home. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross you off my list, but when you come knocking at my door, fate seems to give my heart a twist, and I come running back home. I should hate you, but I guess I love you. You got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. You got me in between the devil and the deep, devil and the deep blue sea.
human blood and trails of animal mucus. This last tragic entry is scrawled across the charred final pages of the journal. Reader, should you chance upon this, remember that the lost chord is not to be found thousands of miles away in some foreign land, but is written on each human heart for those who have eyes to see and ears to smell. Cheers. Bye-bye.